Okay, so very quickly, my husband was on a lot of drugs and he was having a lot of side effects, and I thought this cannot be healthy for you. It just defies logic that this can be good for you when there's all these side effects. So that's what prompted me to do online research, and that's when I came across Dr. Bergman's videos. And in watching those big videos, he talked about ineffective drug use, and it made so much sense to me that I passed on those videos to Van. And Van started watching them, and he thought, this makes so much sense. I want to come off all of these drugs. It's not healthy for me. And his wish was, I wish I could come see these doctors. And so I just Googled you guys, and who knew? You were in Huntington Beach. So that's what prompted us to come in, and I'll pass it on to Van.
Yeah. So Dr. Bergman was probably the only doctor I ran across that could explain the rationale behind a lot of the issues I was having with my back, with blood pressure, with my thyroid, and it all made sense to me because none of the traditional doctors that I would go to could explain what the core reason for the issues were and how I can get off all of the medication. So I was very frustrated because I've always been very healthy, working out, trying to eat right, but I was still stuck on these medications. So when I went to see Dr. Bergman, it kind of opened my eyes that I didn't realize how the nervous system was connected to your overall health. I assumed if you ate right, you exercise, that's all it is. And then once he explained it, it connected the dots for me. And so I started coming in to get the adjustments, and I started seeing, immediate relief from a lot of the issues I was having with my back. My stomach started improving. My sleep got a lot better. My overall health has been a lot better. My eating and nutrition is better. And my wife was also having a number of issues with her health.
Sadly, age-related.
Yeah.
I'm at that age.
And so I told her that I think it would be a great idea for her to come get some analysis, because I thought that Dr. Bergman could help also, because he had videos on females and the number of issues that they had, and it all made sense to me, and so she decided to go. And so I can let her know what her experience is with it.
So yeah, sadly, wasn't sleeping well, and I thought pain was a way of life. I mean, stress related, like it wouldn't go away. And I remember asking Dr. Mike, isn't this just a way of life, and to have pain related to stress? And he was like, no, that's not normal. But that was my normal. So that was my normal. Not sleeping well was my normal, and just a lot of age-related things that come to women. But long story short, through repeated visits with these doctors, in particular Dr. Mike, we've consistently been with him, and he has been amazing in helping us just feel good. I was on so many, I thought it was just, I didn't believe in pain, so I was very happy to take Tylenol, Advil, and take sleeping aids, and I can't remember the last time that I actually took any of those things. I'm a runner, I was having tons of pain with my feet, and I can't remember the last time I had problems with my feet. So just a variety of things that you go through thinking it's normal, wear and tear on your body and what have you, and it's not normal. You don't have to live in that kind of pain or discomfort. You can get a good night's sleep. So we're believers. The proof is in the pudding. The end result is that we've referred many other people, one including my mom, who has Parkinson's, and Dr. Mike is working with her. She has historically struggled with vertigo since the first day he touched her, which was 3 weeks ago. Her vertigo is gone. Her depression is lifting, and those of us around her can see a change already, and we're into this 3 weeks only. So she's very optimistic. We've already seen results with her, and we can't speak highly enough of this practice, of all the doctors, because Dr. DeWitt has also been instrumental in helping us, and all the girls, just really wonderful. Don't hesitate to come and get better.
Can you tell me a little bit about the story you told me about your mom the other day?
Oh, here's amazing. So we're seeing all sorts of things, and it's just exciting. But after the very first, I don't know if it was the first treatment or just the first week, one of the things that happens with Parkinson's, even before you may be diagnosed with Parkinson's, it's a symptom. you lose your sense of smell. So literally for years, my mom has not been able to smell anything. And then later on we found out, oh, that's part of Parkinson's. But I don't know if it was the first adjustment or just the first week, which would have been the second or third adjustment. We're on our way home, and we're exiting the freeway, and there's obviously some type of restaurant nearby where there's some type of cooking going on, and the car kind of fills up, not with a very strong scent of food, but still. And my mom sitting there in the back seat, Van and I are, she's driving, and she's like, hey, what's that smell? And I'm like, oh, that smells like Italian food. But then both of us kind of had the realization at that moment, oh my gosh, you're smelling something. And that was epic. That hasn't happened in years. So I've been testing it out too. The other day we were at Sprouts near the bakery, and I'm like, can you smell that? And she goes, smells like bread. So she is starting to smell things, and that's very exciting for all of us. And that hasn't happened. Really, honestly, she probably, that I can think of realistically, she hasn't smelled like in at least 5-6 years. And I just, again, I want to stress that vertigo was a problem for my mom constantly. Constantly, like every morning, it was like grabbing onto stuff. And from the very first adjustment, that was 3 weeks ago, not one episode of vertigo. And that in itself is epic. So I don't want to diminish how important that is.